Not Nitty on the beat. Who was no Akasha Dreams? Acacia. Nitty do be on the beat over here. I used to, anybody can rap. They call it rap music. Girl, nobody cares. But that was just so funny. She put like Nitty on the beat. But DJ Holiday, DJ 618, when Nelly was out, be like DJ 618. You know, I grew up in a time ago. 80s babies. Mama, baby, daddy, maybe didn't have daddies. Not daddies are in the world, but who wants a dad when the children are turning out like their dads and not their moms? But this is not that video. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This, some type of way. You should know the neighbor lady show. We gotta do this topic because the AI is like, girl, this is the topic. Should we do a nose ring? I think so. But the lip ain't even on there right. Let's do a little more black lip. But when you have a bezelment or embezzled, like this is beads and things, you don't need a necklace. So I'm like, what's the necklace? This, y'all hear that? Ching, ching, ching. Yeah, money. It's not real money, but you don't need a gaudy or a big necklace. GAWDY, I think. We gotta get to y'all. Y'all the ones looking up older women, younger men relationships. And I was watching that little bull stuff, bull crap, bull nonsense. I think a girl, Kiki, are you with me, used to be on the show, or some Kiki Rose or something used to be on the show with the panel with the black guys who used to tell women they come up and ask the question, oh, I'm with this, I'm with that. And they ask the question of what's going on in their relationships, but now they got like a dark skinned woman on there and she like a Christian. Very beautiful, very smart. But this 57-year-old black woman came on and she was light skinned, she had blonde hair, and she's like, young men are hitting on me. And Kendra G is on the panel some type of way, some type of how in the cities. We know Kendra G was a thin girl, didn't have breasts, didn't have boobs. Now Kendra G has breasts and boobs and more wisdom to bestow upon black women and black men. And I respect her gangster. I respect her hood. She look good. She look fly. She look good. But it's just like, so they're on this panel now. But I think it was a coincidence or very planned, very prominent, very given. We're pushing dark skinned women because dark skinned women are the best to buy into this BS. Even Tasha K, dark skinned women, light skinned women. Tasha K, whether you dark skinned, light skinned, what does that have to do with the news? But like this video, don't like. Did I tell y'all it's the Nose Nebulator? This is the Nose Nebulator show. This ain't nothing but a little cheap swirly chair. It's not expensive. But still, they do this panel. So the light skinned lady, she's 47 or 57. She's like, young guys are hitting on me. And older guys treat me like a prostitute. And the dark skinned lady is like, because they crept me in. You know, the algorithm introduces you to people. They don't just bow, bow, bow. They introduce you like, oh, that sounds kind of relatable to what I'm thinking or what I feel. But she's talking about, well, maybe you're presenting yourself, or maybe they just see you as that. No, younger men are hitting on older women because younger women not having sex, younger women don't know how to communicate, and younger women hate men, and young women have been brutalized in ways that I don't think that 80s babies, because I'm an 80s babies. I'm an 80 baby. 87 gang gang. I don't think we could comprehend, because if you had a weird uncle who did something weird, or a weird cousin that did something weird, or a weird brother, that's not SCX trafficking, which could be 50 to 300 men. I think they've been through a different struggle and a different strife. Watch this video for transparency, because we do care about black women victims and black girl victims. But I feel like younger men would prefer or want to be with an older woman because she's gonna put out. Is it financial? That's why we got these no costs from AI. AI, they want us to win. Who are we not to win? So, no, really. Uh, I find that you find it. You find it too. Even with the Megan stuff, men police what women should do with their bodies. Black men, of course, police what women should do with their bodies, your bitches, your hoes, your thoughts. Which could so not be accurate, but you are that because they say it and they believe it. But I think that the demographic of young men and older women just it makes sense because women don't. I said this for years. I've been here 5, 18 years, 15, 11, 6, 12. I was like, that's 6, 12. That's our song of the day. Look, we gotta do songs of the day. 6, 12. I got 6, 12. No, but 6, 12 years. Women don't really hit their sexual peak till like 40. I didn't know what my body did and my veg and my body and this and that and all the things that are on me. I didn't know what they did till later. I did something recently that I was like astounded with myself. Okay. I was like, oh my God, it's a party. It's me. I'm a party. But not party Cardi. I don't know if we should do a Cardi B. Let me know if we should do the. Let your nose in there, but let me know if we should do a Cardi B. But that bitch is so beneath us. You hoes who like her and follow her and trend her, or don't like her and follow her. Well, we might, but that bitch is so beneath us. But over here, now she's not beneath other people, and I'm not judging people who she's beneath or above. But that bitch, I don't care how much money that bitch make. That bitch a trifling ass, fucked up ass, pussy popping dick sucker that can't get it right. Oh, she can. She got her fashions that we did not see at the Met Gala. But this is what they say. Let's get to the number. Is it love or midlife crisis? I feel like it's love. Girl, this girl I went out with, my new friend, she just like abuse, and I'm gonna abuse her ass. She like abuse. But anyway, it's a love or midlife crisis. They say that older women like younger men until something serious comes up because he's not really there to provide or protect. It's just a good time, which I think women deserve a good time. Men have had good times all the time. Older men, younger women, you all can do the case study and the representation of yourself. I don't smoke on camera, but I do off. I did in them one videos and I just felt so weird. That's why I took me in, but I let them back out. But like, but girl, a good time for a woman. And oh, the panel, back to that. And the girl, the dark skinned girl told the light skinned girl, like, but maybe you're giving prostitution for men 47 and up. For one, men 47 and up, that anybody want to talk to or see, he got somebody. He's married, pre-married, or living in what is it called common law marriage, or been living with a bitch this long. Like the call they want a prostitute. No, bitch, you mad because she not your agent. And Kendra like 21 because she was like 21, and Kendra like that's too young. Kendra, we love you, girl. Mm. Nobody checking for you like they was checking for that girl. And I don't think it was because she was light skinned. I think it was her spirit, her essence, her aura. And I don't. But y'all, it'll come up on y'all timeline or it won't. I don't care. I feel like it is a power struggle with a older woman and a younger man because they still in their youth and they still thinking and they have manipulative brains. So, but the physical, you got money, you got money and wisdom over them. So I think it make value, but it still could be toxic. But it still could so work, and you can get your physical needs met because this sick bitch. She's so crazy. I have too much to lose. I'm not hanging out with any female sick bitch because she hating. Girl, I have my yellow dress today. I ain't getting on that, but whatever. Bye, girl. I knew we wasn't gonna be friends. Bye, Kim. I know. as hell. Yeah, I put up. I love you for the days you spent. I already know women don't like me. I'm too good looking. I have this yellow dress today to just pop, pop, pop in that. Pop, pop, pop in that. But back to the video. Okay. Cause the bitch, hell, come when you get home. I ain't gonna block this hoe, but we gonna turn this fucking sound off. I know the fuck that. But the bitch gonna be cool in a minute, or she not. I'm not tripping. I don't trip off bitches. I don't fuck bitches. Excuse my language and pardon my French. This ain't, but excuse my French. Forgive me if I wasn't need to say that then, okay? But the career and the coins, women are still not men, and coins and money don't equal control because we often see men who don't have money, i.e., Nikki, i.e., Kenneth Petty. He's gonna fuck around on you. Did he fuck around on her? Well, we don't have evidence, but i.e., ASAP Rocky, Rihanna, he's screwing the world because he's insecure and inferior, so he has to prove his manhood somehow or to prove his dominance somehow. But I feel like older men, older, no, older women, younger men. Men been doing it for years. We could do that, but y'all know I'm your nose and like this and nose and like shot. Like we gotta hit it from a different angle. Like men do it all the time. Women turn is here. It's now, and people want to go to Pound Town, whether you like sexy red or not. At least you can get a good nut and a good stamina, and you gonna get yours, and he gonna get his. And lose lose or win win. I feel like I get it. I get it. Oh, the Tia Mowry and the guy she popped out with. Oh, he's a teacher. He's not good enough. He is good enough. All them old men, they have all these anger issues and um, fucking memories and baggage that women just kind of don't want. But I'm a bad person for saying it, or I'm not. Like, I don't care how people feel. I feel like I know what women need. I know what women want. As a woman, you know, a real woman, I don't have a opinion. If I had one, I'll put it in your man's mouth and he's gonna like it or love it. Yeah, 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 yeah. But I just feel like it is a challenge to societal norms for women to want younger men. Age and money don't guarantee. Let me see. Age and money don't guarantee control. I think women might think it mean control, but by the time it pop you down, you know you ain't got no control. But if them legs shaking and body making, you don't want control. You just want the pop, pop, pop. Cause I hate to be like that, but or they say young men. Hey, I say this: young men are addicted to the lifestyle and the accoutrement. They didn't say accoutrement. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but just your lovely house and your lovely car and the decadence that is a pot roast with vegetables and potatoes and broccoli and shit. You know, older women know how to cook, so the better things in life, we'll say it like that. Just a good pot roast or a good chicken noodle soup made from scratch or a good meatloaf made from scratch, you know, not no stofers. They get used to that shit and then they get crazy one. But I don't know if they kill other women. We don't know that. We ain't put the study in. But we do know that the number one rates for black women getting unalived are blood pressure. Can't eat all that salt. Number two, black man, intimate partner, romantic partner, or domestic partner. Usually a man you loved, in love with now, or will love in the past, in the future, and have loved in the past. But either way, like this video if you want to, or if you don't like it, I get it. But they say placeholder for older women. I think if an older man get with an older woman get with a younger man, I think that the placeholder go either way. Cause you waiting on him to find somebody, he waiting on you to find somebody, and y'all know it could end any day. I don't think that's a hoorah or hoopla. But addicted to the lifestyle. They say young men will be addicted to better and more. And y'all pay for men as men pay for younger women, as y'all should, and paying for convenience. But if you got it like that, he gonna pay for you. As an older woman, I've been there, done that. I'm gonna do it again if life proposes it to me. But you think good when real things happen because you're like, oh God, you're a kid. I was just fucking you. You can't help me with my mortgage. I gotta call my old man. I gotta call a white man. I gotta call a Latino man. Like, you can't help me with my mortgage, baby, but we had a damn good time and bye. Which could lead to him saying, pay me what you owe me, pop, 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 which is not monetary value, but like, I didn't feel in love with you, old ass lady. But I think that older women who did not do the pow 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 when they was young, which I feel like I definitely preserved my stuff, for lack of better terms, my flower, because I feel like I'm blossoming a little bit. But I feel like, how can we say that? For the dead space, I mean, those names like these, you know, but no, I feel like women who didn't participate in just SCX culture or whole bitch style culture, like, my stuff got all the walls and all the rims and all the trims and all the things a man would like. So I could see him getting crazy. But I think older women want attention and good sex, good SCX. I think that's okay. And I think that woman in that video is gonna come across your page for you or YouTube, whatever. And I think that go younger. At least you could, if you're a good, a good NUTT or a good CUM, because you know women can have multiple orgasms. Orgasm is not a bad word on YouTube, but I feel like you gotta get yours. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. You gotta get yours. Go on, get free and free yourself and get away. But I don't know what y'all want to do. But what this say? Field what paid company? I don't think older women are paying like that. Are you a partner or a project? That's what they say. But if it's a partner or a project, y'all want to build a young man up. At least you'll guide him in the way that he should go. Okay. But they do it to women all the time. Young girls all the time, actually. Young ladies all the time, actually. Oh, nothing wrong with build a man up as the way he should go as a younger age. Because whoever have him after that, you still the first. He wanted to be lost and turned out anyway. I've been listening to many men, haven't I? I have. But that's honestly. I think we hit everything. Y'all dirty. Can you really feel it? Down south. Can you really feel it? East Coast. No, they said y'all watching the Brandy Wanye. I think we'll do that on another video if we're gonna do that. But there are women desperate. They just tired of old me and Miles. Old me and Miles, no matter race. Like, y'all just cry like women. Fat. Emotional. Diabolical. Envious. Jealous. Controlling. Pessimistic. Well, we could do that all day, but what I'm gonna do, girl, you know it's true. Oh boy, you know it's true. I don't know what we need an outro. I'm gonna do it again. I'm not that friend. I'm not your friend. I'm your neighbor. Bye. Girl, be. Mwah. Bye.